When you're uncomfortable, you still got to do it. When you're uncomfortable, you still got to put the work in. Hundred degree heat. Out here putting the work in. This heat is uncomfortable, but still out here putting the work in. Still out here putting the work in. Yeah. Six miles in and 100 degree heat. Still putting the work in. Putting the work in, 100 degree heat. Middle of the day. Putting the work in, man. Soaking wet. I want to inspire somebody to get off the couch, man. And get out. Get your mind right. Get your health right. Get your family straight. Put the work in and get it done. Woo! 100 degree heat. Putting the work in. Yep. Six miles in, bro. 100 degree heat. Out here walking now. Soaking wet in this heat. Uncomfortable? Yes. But that's when you find out who you are. When you're uncomfortable. And yes, it's time doing the 60-minute run. Then you want to stop. Not because you're tired. We walking, that's right. Not because we're tired, because we're uncomfortable, right? Running all during the winter, all during the fall. Now guess what? It's uncomfortable weather for real now. What you gonna do when life gets uncomfortable? Are you gonna push through or are you gonna quit? Uncomfortable. When you are uncomfortable, that's when you find out who you are. That's when you find out who you really are. When God puts you in uncomfortable positions in life. Listen to the OG. That's when you test who you are as a person. When you're on top, that don't test you. When you are tested as a human being, as a person, is when you are uncomfortable. That's right. When you are uncomfortable, it'll make you want to quit, want to give up. But it has nothing to do with the cardio has everything to do with what you are surrounded by, right? Being uncomfortable, right? See, once you have the ability to be strong when you're uncomfortable, when you are in the AC, oh, it's a breeze. And you also remember how it felt to be uncomfortable. That's right. See, I remember when I was running in the snow, 60-degree weather, the whole time I was thinking about being uncomfortable, right? Which is right now. 100-degree heat, as an example. 6-mile run, soaking wet, ready to rock and roll, uncomfortable. But guess what? In the middle of the run, I'm hot. But guess what? The strongness that's in me rose to the occasion. Knowing I wasn't tired, I just was uncomfortable because of the heat. And guess what? I pushed through it. I don't even have my right clothes on. Thick shirt. I come in not even prepared, bro. Not prepared. Running in 100-degree heat. Once again, this is my second time. But guess what? I am prepared for being uncomfortable. Why? Because I've been uncomfortable before. See, a lot of times, guys, what we go through in life, I'm using this as an example, but when we go through things in life, whatever the situation might be, to make you feel like you're down and out, you know what I'm saying? That is uncomfortable. Losing a job, losing a loved one, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, whenever life hits you in the wrong way, you still got to do what? You got to carry yourself, and then you got to present yourself as if, even though you're uncomfortable, guess what? You still got your pride. You still got your dignity. You know what I'm saying? You still got your self-worth, and you still got your strength, right? You still got your character as a person. You still understand what it means to get out and put the work in, even though things might be rough. You still got to go out and put the work in like what? Like ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to build confidence. And the only way to build confidence, guys, is during the storm. During when things ain't going your way at all. That's what shows you. That's what shows who you are as a person. See, so many people, bro, when they got it going on, you could tell when they got it going on, and you could tell when they don't have it going on. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that they don't know how to persevere when things get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's supposed to never know when you're sweating, bro. Nobody's supposed to never know when life hits you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's supposed to ever know that. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through ups and downs in life and understand what it means to stay down till you come up, you understand exactly what I'm saying. If you are down, guess what? Nobody's gonna know, bro. Nobody's supposed to know. Why? Because you've been there before already, and you know exactly what to do to come out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? As an example, while I'm out here running these 6 miles, nobody knew that I was thinking about this heat. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew I was uncomfortable. All they knew is that I was running 6 miles, or I was running. I didn't know how many miles I was running, but all they know is that I'm running. They don't know that I'm having a battle within myself. Why? Because I done been here before, bro. I done been there before. I do what? Just roll with it and keep on pushing, knowing that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, bro. As long as your heart beating and you walking, you know what I'm saying, and God give you life, and you're able to communicate, you're able to go out and put the work in. There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, as long as you stay down till you come up. As long as you stay down till you come up. As long as you stay down till you come up. We walking, yeah. I like you. Have a cupcake. I just have a glass of water. That's it. That's all I need. All I need is some water and some chickpeas and some vegetables and fruit. That's all I need. I don't need no cupcake. That sugar is poison, bro. You gotta stay away from it as much as possible. Yeah, that also is a challenge. But as I say, when you're uncomfortable, that's when that's what builds your character as a person. Some people ain't never been uncomfortable before, bro. Some people have never been in an uncomfortable position in life. So when it hits them, they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in an uncomfortable position, all you gotta do is take a big, deep breath. As long as God is waking you up every single morning, you know what I'm saying? You got a mind to think clearly, and you got a mouth to communicate effectively. Guess what? You have a drive to put your left foot in front of your right foot and push it forward. Don't worry about being uncomfortable. It's only for a season. It's only for a little bit. That's all. As long as you stay down, as long as you work every single day, even if you're uncomfortable, knowing that you got a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Once you understand that and put your eye on the prize, guess what's going to happen? Things will go better. Things will get better. Take it from the OG. Things will get better. Whatever the case may be. You having trouble, whatever your problems are, etc., etc., etc. I don't care what it is. You got to pray. And you got to ask God to give you the strength. And then once you do that, you got to focus. You got to get laser focused on putting the work in. You got to get laser focused on putting the work in. That's what you got to do, man. Get laser focused on putting the work in. I hope y'all having a great day, man. I'm having another great day. Even if your day is not great, speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. And put the work in. As long as God give you health, wake you up every morning, and you can touch your feet to the ground, even though you might be in an uncomfortable position, you got to go out and act like ain't nothing is bothering you. Just like I did on the 6-mile run. I acted like everything was normal. And yes, while I was on this 6-mile run, I was uncomfortable. Life wasn't great at that particular time. But at the same time, it is great. It was great. Why? Because God gave me the health and the ability to even be able to accomplish that in this 100+ degree heat at my age. Yes, I'm an old man. At my age, to be able to even do that, life is great. It's 20 and 30-year-olds that won't even try to even be in this heat and put the work in to better their health, better their mental health, or their spiritual health, or their physical health. Because why? They don't want to be uncomfortable. They don't want to be uncomfortable. But little do you know, this trains you for all types of situations in life. It's funny that being uncomfortable in one area, if you look at it in the right perspective, will help you overcome any difficulties in life. Because life is like the stock market, bro. Life is like the stock market. It goes up and it goes down. Yes, life is like the stock market, bro. It goes up and it goes down. Don't be the type of person, don't have the type of character that when everything is going lovely, you high side, you high capping. And then when things are down, you all bummed out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, oh shit, so-and-so must be broke. And then 6 months later, when you get your income tax, I'm in the club. Oh shit, so-and-so must have got their income tax check. People can predict what situation you are in life by how you act when you get certain things in life. You act like somebody that never had nothing. So you got to be humble. In the ups and the downs, you got to be the same person. Nobody's supposed to be able to identify when things are going bad for you, bro. Nobody's supposed to be able to identify that. Nobody. You just got to stay laser focused and put the work in. And even if you up, you got to have the same mindset as if you are down. That's another key to life. Bro, even if I don't care what you accomplish, you got to humble yourself and still act like ain't nothing going on. In other words, I don't care what I got going on. I'm still in the uncomfortable mindset. I'm still uncomfortable, right? I'm still uncomfortable. That keeps you on the edge. Like my grandpa used to say, that keeps you got to stay ready to keep from getting ready. Remember that. You got to stay ready, keep from getting ready. You got to be ready at all times because you never know what might happen in life. When problems happen, you got to be prepared, bro. You got to be prepared for whatever happens. And that comes with every single day working in your uncomfortable mindset, working in uncomfortable situations. Me out here in this 100-degree heat. If anything happened, I know how to survive in the 100-degree heat. I know that already. I know how to adapt. See, we got to practice and stay in that mindset while we are steady building, while we are steady, whatever it is in life we doing. You got to act like Steph Curry and LeBron James. Even though they're the best basketball players in the world, guess what they do, guys? They still act like they can't even shoot a jump shot. They always practicing. They always working out. They live their life in an uncomfortable mindset. Uncomfortable mindset as we get ready for the NBA conference finals tonight. Those guys go to the gym early and the last to leave. Why? Because they want to stay in that uncomfortable mindset. They still act like they 12 years old, learning how to shoot a jump shot, working on their craft as if it was day one. That's what we got to do. As I come around this corner after running 6 miles in the 100-degree heat, sweating, soaking wet, ready to rock and roll, ready to go. I hope this inspires somebody. Get off the couch. Get off the couch. Get out and exercise, right? Get out and move around. It helps with your mental health and physical. A lot of people are falling out from heart attacks and strokes, guys. A lot of people are falling out. Heart attack, strokes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, lack of exercising, lack of eating right, lack of taking care of their body, lack of all those things. You got to get out. All it takes is walking. That's it. 20 minutes in. What time is it? 3 o'clock. So yeah, it's gonna be a good game on tonight, guys. It's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I'm showing my face today. This ain't the walk down. I hope y'all having a great day, man. Appreciate you for rocking with me, joining the show. I'm just out here kicking it after a 6 mile run, and I've walked about a mile already. So I got to go all the way around again. After that, I'm done. Today I'm on point though. Only thing, I got this thick shirt on. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. But other than that, I'm ready to rock and roll today. I feel great, full of energy, ready to rock and roll after 6 mile run. And now I'm on a 2 mile walk, right? 6 mile run, 2 mile walk in this hot, humid Texas heat, 100-degree weather right now. Uncomfortable, but still pushing through. Why? Because I've been here before. I've been here before. So I understand how it feels to be uncomfortable. But the thing about being uncomfortable, you got to be prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be trained, right? Because like I said earlier, some people don't know what it feels like to be uncomfortable. So them being uncomfortable for the first time, they would have a nervous wreck, a nervous breakdown. That's why it's very, very important to teach your kids from an early age. Teach them, put them in uncomfortable positions so they'll know what it feels like to overcome adversity. Don't spoil them. Put them in uncomfortable positions. They'll thank you when they get my age. Don't spoil them. Don't. Because when life hits and there's nobody around but them, they ain't gonna know how to react. They ain't gonna know how to react. They ain't gonna know how to push through. Why? Because they never been through nothing before. That's one thing I did with my kids, bro. I would always put them in uncomfortable positions just to teach them how to maneuver when it's uncomfortable. To teach them how to maneuver when it's uncomfortable. Challenge your kids. Put them through stuff. Just don't have them in the AC looking at the phone all day. Challenge them. Challenge your kids. Put them in uncomfortable positions. That's teaching them a lesson. I got that from my military background. My whole family are military guys. So that's what they did. They put us in uncomfortable positions. All type of situations. And guess what? I took that blueprint and that's what I taught my girls. You know what I'm saying? I taught them. Put them in uncomfortable positions. I did it at an early age. As an example, I ride when they was 9, 10 years old. I drive out, right? This is what I used to do to my girls. I drive out, right? And I pull over on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. And I get them to change the flat tire. Something simple like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not simple. Because just imagine if your kid doesn't know how to, I know men, boys, that don't know how to change a tire on a car, bro. I know boys, young boys right now, that don't know how to change a tire. because they've never been put in that position. Uncomfortable position. So yes, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, I put my girls in uncomfortable positions, bro. So they'll understand. Because one day I ain't gonna be around. So they have to understand how to maneuver in life. They understand what it is to be in 100-degree heat like this. Because you never know what might happen. Because I would always what? Put them in tests. Like the military. Like they do you in the military. They put you in uncomfortable positions to see how you'll be like in the battlefield. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to do. Because that's what tells me who you are as a person. When you are really, 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 really uncomfortable. Are you gonna quit? Or are you gonna stand up and get to it? Are you gonna quit? Or are you gonna stand up and get to it? One thing I gotta do, this is not the winter or the fall. I gotta hit this water. Yeah, I gotta hit the water. Woo! Now I'm ready to rock and roll again. Look, guys. See, look, guys, everybody. Ain't it lovely when you can come out and play golf in the middle of the day? Ain't it lovely when you can come out in the middle of the day and play golf and chill with your buddies and have a good time? It's lovely when you can do that. Sit back. Life is good. Life is great, bro. Sit back playing golf with your buddies. Or running 6 miles like I am and walking another 2. Life is great, bro. And it's 100-degree heat. We getting it in. I'm gonna put the camera back on me in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera right back on me in a second. Yeah, life is great, guys. Out here in this 100-degree heat. It's hot. But we putting the work in, bro. Straight up. Yeah, gotta put that work in, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In this 100-degree heat. We out here working, man. And I love every second of it. I'm soaking wet, bro. I don't even have my right clothes on for running. But I'm built for it. Shoot, he don't either. He got pants on. Yeah, we out here putting the work in though. That's all it takes, guys. Man, listen to the OG. It'll do so much for your mental health, bro. I mean, I just burning off walking. I challenge anybody to walk every day, an hour. Now that might be a little, well, no, yes, an hour a day, every single day for 6 months straight. The 6 months. Now I ain't talking about running, walking. Appreciate you for hitting the like button. Walking for 6 months straight, every single day. Don't do it in the heat though. If you don't be outside like this, don't do it in the 100-degree heat. Try to, when it's cool, just take off walking. Start a good slow walk, clear your mind, and think. You know, think, about positive things. Think about your goals. Think about the future. Think about, you know, how you can be a help to others. You know, you got to put these type of thoughts in your mind. And a better way to change your thoughts and to get your plans together is by walking and just thinking. You can imagine what you could put together and what you can accomplish just by walking and thinking. With nobody with you, just walk and think. Think about what you can do better. Think about how you can treat other people better. Think about how you can speak better. Think about how you can earn, spend less, and invest better, etc., etc., etc. Think about those things. See, we got to think about those things. How we can better ourselves and our families. How we can better ourselves. Life is great. For real, for real. "30 minutes in, 2 minutes, two people in the chat. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm in this 100-degree heat. Just got through running my 6 miles, and I'm coming up on 2 miles worth of walking. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Yep, the one and only. Yeah, I'm glowing today. Yeah, I'm glowing. I hope y'all ready for that game tonight, because I think I'm going to go live for the game, guys. Yeah. I think I'm going to go live for the game. Hope y'all be there to come kick it with me. Live commentary tonight. I'm out here just kicking it, finishing my workout, 6-mile run, 2-mile walk in 100-degree heat, soaking wet. You see what it is? Ready to rock and roll. Feeling good. All right, what's happening? Feeling good. Life is great. I still got to go all the way around there. I got a while to go. See, it's nice and quiet. You know what I'm saying? Where you can think. You know, it's good for your health too, guys. A lot of people got cholesterol problems, high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out and start getting active. The Stock Sniper, I get active. Yeah. You ain't got to run 6 miles a day like me. All you got to do is just start walking. It's great for your mental health, man. I can't say that enough. Great for this. But I don't think Minnesota, I don't think Minnesota gonna win tonight on that basketball game. We got 4 more hours before the game kick off. I don't think Minnesota gonna win tonight. I think OKC gonna win the whole thing. Yeah, they're gonna win the NBA Finals this year. I think it's gonna be OKC. Because old boy from Minnesota, I don't think he can keep scoring 30 points a game like he been doing the last 3 series. I don't think he can do that, man. I don't think old boy can score 30 points a game. I can't wait till tonight, though, guys. I want to see if he can do it. But I don't think he'll be able to do it. If he don't score, I can't think of his name right now. But if old boy for the Minnesota Timberwolves don't score at least 25 points every single game, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. So I think that the Minnesota Timberwolves streak is over with. That's what I think. "37 minutes on the live. 2-mile walk just about done, guys. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, kicking it with me. 6-mile run, 2-mile walk. 6-mile run, 2-mile walk. See, even if you're uncomfortable, don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them know you're uncomfortable. That's what shows your character. What can you do when you're uncomfortable? And trust me, guys, running 6 miles in 100-degree heat plus, it's not comfortable. It's not. But you gotta push through. You gotta push through. Well, Stock Sniper, why you don't run in the mornings, bro? I don't run in the mornings because I do everything every single day. It is done strategic, right? Every single day, my routine is the same. So my body is programmed to do the same routine every single day. So for me, running at around afternoon, 12, 1, 2, 3, is the perfect time. That's what my body is used to. That's what my mind is used to. And plus, that's my schedule, right? I don't want to get up any earlier, then run. No, I don't want to do that. So this is what works for me. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but when being uncomfortable is where I want to be. Being uncomfortable is where I want to be. That's another thing, guys. You got to pay attention. That's why I really don't like having a camera on me, because I got to look around and pay attention to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's a good tip for y'all out there. Don't be too engaged in the phone all day. Look around, because you never know what might happen. It's called stay ready, keep from getting ready. You gotta always keep your head on the swivel, because you never know what might be coming up behind you in 2025. I gotta be prepared, bro. We, not just me, but we need to be prepared. So if some try to catch me from the back, guess what? I'm already prepared. As soon as I hear something, I'm looking. That's why when I'm out, I don't have the camera pointed at me. I got the camera pointed at the surroundings. That's why. For that person that asked me the other day, turn the camera around. But I'm doing it today because there's not that many people around. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to run when it's uncomfortable, right? They want to come out here and run 30 miles when it's 50 degrees outside. No, run that same 30 miles when it's 100 degrees outside. Yeah. Run that 30 miles when it's 100 degrees outside. See, me, I run the 6 miles in the rain, snow, or the heat. But I do prefer the snow a lot better than this. Yeah, I do like the snow a lot better. A whole lot better. So I'm right at a mile, 2.5 miles. Yeah, because one time around is 1.25. Yeah, I'm at 2.5 miles right now, walking. After running 6. Feeling real good. Soaking wet. Soaking wet. I'm gonna have to start bringing a towel and a shirt because my car gonna be wet. That's the only thing. I think I'm gonna walk around here. I'm gonna go back over there by the golf the golf platform. 3:30. We got 4 more hours before the game come on. Yeah, but I will go live tonight. Watch the game. I'm finna walk over here by the golf platform, hang out a little bit. Then, yeah, I gotta get to the house, take me a shower, eat. So what are you eating, Stock Sniper, for your after workout meal? Oh, I'm eating a lot of chickpeas, a lot of kale, salad like that, a lot of chickpeas and a lot of kale. That's what I'm eating tonight, which I love, by the way. Keep me in optimal shape. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna end it right here. If you catch it on the replay, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for rocking with the channel. Appreciate everybody that hangs with me on this. I guess you could call it the walk down. Appreciate y'all, love and I appreciate y'all. This is the one and only Stock Sniper. I will be back live when the game come on, I think 7:30 to the next one. I'm out.